things more often, do things that are more visual, or listen better. Try to experiment yourself recently. 18. Little ways you can improve your quality of day-to-day life, such as consolidating debts or learning to cook and
Oh, smooth. So smooth. Welcome back to another studio vlog. Hi, my name is Natalie Byrne. I'm an illustrator. I make videos about illustration and behind the scenes of my life and talking videos about how I got to where I am. Oh, let me just get some water. Today we got some cool post. My bae t-shirt came out today. I'm sure this is reversed, but I'll link it down below. It's amazing. It's for Anti-Diet Riot Club, and I think Anti-Diet Riot Club are the perfect page you need to be following right now, because I know a lot of people have been kind of triggered about food, or just thinking about food a lot more than normal, so definitely go check them out and support them by buying this tea by my bestie Venus Libido, who is also the co-host she's also the co-host to my podcast, which is the TLC podcast. We both host it. So today we've got to I've got to do some videos for Channel 4, just like some talky selfie stuff. And I need to go through my shop, some couple portraits to do. Not a couple, just like some couple portraits. Some portraits to do. And also today is the day I'm filming the Patreon only podcast. I'm going to be talking about how to monetize your art. I feel like there's lots more. Oh, I'm gonna do some emails first. Yeah, so I think that's it. Oh, and also this was another package that arrived. Oh, it matches my shorts. I got this cute fabric to take photos of products from my shop, because all my photos on my shop are like digitally made, and I kind of just I feel like I've changed a lot since I decided how to lay out my shop. Obviously that's a task that will need to be taken, that's a task that will take me a lot of time and that I'll have to do once I do my most important stuff. But for a rainy day, I've got the fabric, and yeah, uploading. Oh, I'm also uploading I've got a new print, but I haven't promoted it on my Instagram, so I need to do that. Just lots of bits today. Some invoices, a couple invoices. I like leaving invoices till Friday and like doing money stuff like on Friday, because I just feel like there's not too much of like, well, for me, I found that people don't necessarily need, like, people aren't in emails and stuff. I'm also working on a secret project. It's so annoying. Oh, I'm gonna write this down. I also need to do thank you key workers stickers, but I've also drawn this is just how my brain works. I've drawn like just so many things, like bat. What else was there? Oh, Etsy. Okay. So yeah, let's just get on with it then. So it's much later. I ended up like only doing 2 or 3 things today because they just took the whole day. Anyway, it is time to record my Patreon only podcast, so I'm gonna get my mic. I don't even know where the SD card for this is. I haven't used it in so long. Hopefully, yeah, it's here. Okay, great. Oh, I love actually ending my Fridays like this. So my chair is like the most loudest thing ever. But it's still like holds my butt, so I'm gonna keep using it. I feel so fancy with my books. Like here, these are like other ones that we can't sell because they've been battered in some way. Either they were like at the bottom of the boxes, so the whole back page is a bit, well, unsellable. So I have them here on display. I always feel bad because I'm like, I should probably like give them to people who definitely like need to know about periods. Yeah, I just have them as an ornament on the back. But I think it makes, I just really enjoy having them in the background, but I'll definitely figure out a way to be like give them to the people most in need at some point. So I'm excited. Like doing the Patreon honestly makes me so excited because it's a whole new platform. I'm getting hot already. It's like I'm getting hot already. Yeah, it's a whole new platform, and I just get really excited. I've also been using TikTok, and TikTok's been like really exciting for me. I think I might change. Bear with me. Just gonna do my podcast like this. Woo! Okay, that's cooler. Oh, my ears just popped. What is up, people? Hi, I'm Natalie Byrne, but you already know that because you're a Patreon of mine, and if you're listening to this, you're a wonderful, beautiful, incredible Patreon of mine. Today, we're just gonna get right into like what you're here for. Like time is money. Don't waste our time, Natalie. Just give us the information that we need. Oh my god, how to make money off your art. Woo! Oh my god. I'm just gonna tell you what I know right here, right now. I just wanted to first remind you that all advice is completely subjective. I only know what I know because of the experiences I've had and the people I've met and the journey I've been on. There are so many different answers to this question. There are so many different routes down to monetize off your art, and remember that all advice is subjective. And yeah, these things take time. These things take like so much patience, and just remember, it is not a sprint, it is a marathon. This is the long haul. Think of your career as an expansive, never-ending universe. You know, there's going to be stars and planets and galaxies, and this moment that you're in right now is like a speck of dust in like the grand scale of your career. So think of it big picture, okay? So don't get like overwhelm yourself. Take it easy. Lean into what makes you curious, what interests you, and just be constantly learning. Like I said, all my advice is subjective. Bringing it back to the beginning, all advice is subjective. So I think all of you being here listening to this right now, you're already taking incredible steps by asking the right questions, by searching for the right information. And so just remember that it's all out there. Everything I've learned is from the internet, and so it's completely all out there. But if you want to know how I did it, I'm going to be making more advice videos like this. So let me know what I should do the next one on, and breathe. Peace out, big love, and I'll see you next Friday. Bye. Wow, bitch can talk. Morning. I was just about to go on a run, and I've been inspired to draw something. This is going to be behind the scenes of a political illustration. I've made all my notes, loads of notes, and more notes. Two full pages of A4 notes. I've already written my caption in my notes app on my phone, and so now I just need to draw it. The idea is basically doing this. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have already seen the post because it'll be up by now. I'm going to do a carousel or a carousel, however people say it. I don't know what it is because I have dyslexia. And I've taken quotes from my friends, and also some of my followers have answered my questions, so I'm going to pick some cues, and they're all going to have like the similar style, like placards. And yeah, this is going to be a quick turnaround because I really want to go on my run. I was meant to go on it, and I've been just feel like I need to get this done now, otherwise it's going to be like old news. And I'm just so mad. I'm just so angry and mad. So let's do this now before if I go on my run, I'll have like my happy endorphins and my anger would have been run off. But so yeah, let's do this. I've got lots of water. I've been just with my laptop in bed because it is Sunday, and I try and do that on Sunday. Try and not sit at my desk too much. I just look like a floating head. Also, I'm refusing to take off my workout clothes so that I definitely am going for a run. 2 hours later, found my pen. I forgot that I lended a box of pens to my mum and put this in here by accident. So, now we can start. I've also just bought a microphone for my iPhone. I just found that I was filming all these vlogs on my iPhone anyway, that I was like, you know what, let's just make it easier for myself. Like when I do use my mic, my H6 mic, Zoom mic, oh my god, I don't know. That one that like all the YouTubers have, I just find it quite clunky. And whenever I'm vlogging, I'm like putting it anyway. So it was just one I've been thinking of getting for ages. So I thought, it's time. I'm so excited for that mic. I'm so excited. I don't know what colours I'm going to choose. With political illustrations, it's like always the hardest thing. Because, okay, so this is the thing, is like, anyone that does anything that is around political artwork will know, especially when you have an audience, anything that's political or body positive, like those two things are the things that get me like the most trolls, or even just like good meaning people interpreting things quite wrongly. But I think without having my ego being too like reacting to that too much, I have to okay, this is going to be interesting because some people would say like, oh, illustration and fine art is, I don't know, for me I always think quite like a designer, so I'm always thinking about the end result and what I want the impact to be. And I think that obviously whatever colour I choose, this is going to be quite, it's going to rile people up the wrong way, like any kind of political work. But I don't know, I just want it to be bold, angry, but at the same time like within my cute illustrative style. So let's see how we're going with this. I've got such a headache already, so I'm going to try and drink as much water as I can. And I'm going to leave this cap on because that's my look for today. Okay, let's go. So here we are. I started by giving my screen a good wipe so I could see what I was doing really clearly, and I went for an orange colour and a different tone pink hand. I kept it really simple because I usually use like stars and like diamonds to decorate things, but I think with this topic it really didn't suit it. I wanted the quotes to really be the main focus. And so thank you to everyone who sent me their stories. I didn't get to use everyone's, but a lot of the stories were from followers of mine that answered in the reply to my call out. So thank you so much. And that's that. Posted it, getting very emotional reading everyone's responses. Definitely cried throughout the making of it. I'm angry, I'm pissed. I'm so angry. I'm just so upset. So bye. I have a shop. You can check it out all in the description. I upload like regular stuff on there all the time. You can follow me on all the socials, and I love you. Thank you so much for being here, and see you soon. See you next week. Bye. Love you, babe. Bye.